Good morning, Watchmen, and welcome to the Monday Morning Minute. Super excited to share with you out of Nehemiah this morning. If you were with us at the Aiken conference, or perhaps you weren't and you watched online, we were given a mandate and a specific strategy by the Lord in how to rebuild the Church of America. And a key aspect to that is the defense, the city gates, and the gatekeepers. Interestingly, Nehemiah put families in place at the lowest points of the wall when the enemy was coming to protect what was being built. They carried shields, swords, knives, all kinds of weapons, and if someone came into that city while it was being rebuilt, an enemy, they would be put to death. Those people would say, you will stop here and you will go no further. That's the concept of a gatekeeper. If we keep going in Nehemiah over to chapter 8, which is what we're going to talk about today, the people have now rebuilt the wall. The defense has been put in place. They're still working on the houses. They're still working and fine-tuning some of the specific renovations. But what's going on is Nehemiah has now been appointed governor. Ezra has been appointed priest. And Ezra comes, and for the very first time, he reads the law from sun up until noon. And as he's reading, it's this monumental moment because it's a new season for this city. And Nehemiah looks around and everybody's crying. Everybody's still in grief. And so he says to them, no, this is a new season. We're celebrating. Go eat. Go eat the fat. Drink. Do whatever you want. But the joy of the Lord is our strength. And I've been thinking about this a lot because as a therapist, grief is actually the strongest human emotion that I probably feel. Stronger than rage, anger, perhaps anything else. And it's very intense. And there is a time for grieving, but in our grief, our strength is very much lost. My clients are very much fatigued. And even me being through grief before had felt that. And what the Lord is saying to us is the grieving is over, the mourning is done. Let's celebrate and let's move on in this new season. And it is the joy of the Lord that is your strength. Joy, unadulterated, pure joy, is our greatest spiritual weapon. It's a fruit of the Spirit. And so when I look around and I see joy in a person in these dark days, I know the Spirit of God is alive and dwelling inside of them. And so I want to mandate that with you, that for you this week, to allow the joy of the Lord to be your strength and to ask yourself, what is stealing my joy? In what area of my life am I allowing the enemy to steal my joy? And I beckon you to cut that off and to let that go. Because if the enemy can steal your strength and you are weak, you are paralyzed for the kingdom. I love you. Have a great week. I'm praying for you. Bye-bye.